Hey, this is Arlene. It is April the 30th, 2020. So I'm telecommuting from home and I'm working on my laptop. And of course my laptop always gets hacked as well as my other devices. Well, I'm working on reports and I had a file in there with CalRecycle and it had my 3 contacts at ISD with lots of emails and important emails from people who they received emails from so I can contact them. So I went because there were some contacts, vendors that did not have an email address. So I thought I'll go back and look at those emails. All their files were deleted. They were deleted. I did not delete them. I would never do anything like that. Now I remember them being there when I first started telecommuting. But because I am followed, I guess you could say, on the internet or whatever I do, somebody knew to go in and delete those files. Now, whether somebody a tenant came into my apartment while I was asleep, or a hacker did it, but they specifically knew, because I'm looking at my emails, which files to delete for work. Now, this affects my work productivity, so that's why I'm talking about it. So just like they came in and they broke my flash drive about 2 weeks ago, someone came in and broke it, so I couldn't use it. So I had to go back to work, reload all my files, which took about 2.5 hours, and then come back to work, come back home and work. But that's 2.5 hours. I could have been working on stuff. But these are for yearly reports, and those emails are very helpful because it has the contact information, like the whole thing, like a signature, address, email, and all that stuff. So that was wiped out. Now they knew to leave the file, but they went in under the file. It had 3 names underneath there with all the emails, communications going back a few years. And all the attachments too, everything was on there. So somebody knew to do it. Now I don't know who it is, but they did it. Whether they came into my apartment and did it, or they did it through the internet. Now my laptop only uses Spectrum Wi-Fi. So somebody knows, as far as with my work, which files to get rid of. And I'm starting to see that. And every time I find something wrong with my work email or my work or my flash drive, I'm going to do videos about documenting them, because it's getting to the point where it's affecting my work productivity and making me look bad. And I'm going to cover my ass and I'm going to do these videos because I'm not really incriminating anybody, because I don't know who the hacker is or who's coming in to do it. But they are touching my property, and if they're entering my apartment, it's not with my consent. And it has to be a tenant, because as I've mentioned before, I live in a secured building where you need to use a key card to get in. And that's how, as far as I'm concerned, if you come into my apartment, you are a tenant. If you stomp in the stairway, you're a tenant. If you stomp above me in the room, 315, you're a tenant. May not be the exact tenant for 315, but you're going in. So anyways, I just wanted to do this video just to document it. This is at 5640 Santa Monica Boulevard, 215 in Los Angeles, California, 90038. It's the Derby. You can Google it or Google Earth.